What could be better than two FIBA teams going head-to-head? Well, it's right here on 2K Sports, and we are so glad you're with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. It's the USA matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. Looking at the starting five for USA. They've got Embiid. Edwards is out there with Curry. And it's LeBron James. And it's Durant in at the 4. And that one's good. Tatum.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
James. And the dunk by LeBron.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Brown against LeBron. Takes the 13-footer. Brown with the bucket.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
And here's James outside. Another three for USA.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Tatum's shot is off.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to break. That's just textbook right there.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Tatum, no good. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Celtics trail by 6. Tatum passes to White. Back to Tatum. White setting the pick for Tatum. Pass to White. The kick out to Brown. Takes the 3. Curry with the rebound. USA leading by 6. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Get out of that man's way and be throwing down that power finish.
Now here is Holiday. Boston again missing. Edwards inside. White covering. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And USA making a change here. Davis is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
White, good.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Here is Davis, following the basket by Derek White. And Davis puts it in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. And then for USA, Tatum, he's checked in for Davis. James comes in for Kevin Durant. And Halliburton subbed in for Edwards.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And James throws it down.
really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
The shot by Holiday, no good. USA leading by 12. The drive by James. Outside for Halliburton. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now USA with it. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by James.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Horford. Still scoreless. To the middle. Here's Brown.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
Boston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
And he sinks the second.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And the basket by Tatum.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now, here's Brown. 5 points in the game. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The drive by James.
Brown dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
Here's Pritchard. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets it go with a 3. Hauser misses. USA leading by 21. Ron right side. Pass to Embiid. Takes a 3. Another 3 for USA.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for USA. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for USA.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble, getting a lot of points off the penetration.
On the court for USA, we've got Tatum. Anthony Davis is out there with Durant. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Booker in a shooting guard.
You can't give up these corner 3 balls to Tatum. That is a recipe for disaster.
That's tipped and stolen by Booker. Driving inside. Deflects the pass. Here's Pritchard. Guarded by KD. Hauser misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Loads it up for Halliburton. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Puts up a 3. Hauser misses. USA leading by 22. Here's Durant into the lane, and then Durant with the jam.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
And here we go, Halliburton heading to the hoop. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Pritchard, and he uses the glass on the lane.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Edwards kicks to Booker. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Booker's got himself on the board with three there.
Oh, the ever-expanding range of Devin Booker, making you pick him up pretty much at half court.
Here's Cornette. It's rebounded by Booker. Now USA with it. A big stretch here going 10-2. And Durant launches from deep. Rebound Boston.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The offensive rebound. Here's Hauser. Off target from outside.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And here's Booker from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 6 points.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's KD. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Booker. From 12 feet out, Boston again missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Just playing with poise and confidence. Man, they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And Katie, here we go. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Here are the Celtics with the ball. To the paint, looking to end the run.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
The 3 from Tatum. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Out to Edwards. 3-pointer. Another 3 for USA.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Pass to Hauser. To the inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And then for USA, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Anthony Davis. James comes in for Tatum. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Booker. The 3 from KD. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. KD's got 12.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Craig, good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's LeBron. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
The shot by Holiday, no good. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Edwards, and Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Brown's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Edwards kicks to Curry. And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got his second basket of the game. 8 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Brown outside. Buries it from 3-point range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple.